And what is your name?
My name is Dana Harris.
And how did you get the idea for All About Eat?
I got the idea for All About Eat from Spanish chorizo, which is this stuff. Uh, I was making a seafood stew. I needed Spanish chorizo for the stew, and it just struck me I couldn't find it. I had no idea where to find Spanish chorizo, and I've lived in LA for 12 years. I know a lot about food, and for some reason I just completely drew a blank. And that got me thinking, what if you were able to just put in your zip code and what you're looking for and find out where to buy the ingredients? Because if I'm giving up, other people are giving up. And so then I started thinking about this more, and I started talking to chefs, and I found out that they had the same problem. Because even though they have distributors and they have brokers, they don't have any independent way of trying to find their ingredients. They can't compare prices, they can't compare resources, and if somebody goes to the restaurant and says, I had Spanish chorizo and it was fabulous, where do I find it? They don't know where to tell them because they can't tell them to go to their distributors. So I started thinking about this, like, what could you do? I mean, you could start Googling a lot and making a lot of phone calls, but if you own a restaurant, you're sure not going to be doing that. You don't have time for it. And that's when I started thinking, okay, All About Eat could do this. All About Eat could be a kind of Yelp meets IMDb for food, in which local search can tell you where to buy the key ingredients. Every page has information about the ingredients and links to other pages on All About Eat, and then the professional version includes the data around where you source it from, the distributors, the brokers, the producers, and that's All About Eat.
And where did the actual name come up?
That would be my husband, the cameraman.